space stuff, and I know that might be difficult for some folks, but I really strongly encourage you not to turn off this because of that. And here's why: because these challenges that I'm talking about in terms of the things that I'm facing myself, they are going to take us to an amazing place. When we get to the other side of this stuff, it's an amazing place. It's not one about word police, and it's not one about not ever saying the right thing, and it's not one about thinking that you're always bad. I mean, when we get to where we can go with this, it's going to be incredible. And here's an example of why. So I'm going to identify the land again. This is Wabanaki land that I sit on. It was stolen by Wabanaki people who were displaced from this land, and I benefit on a daily basis from the slavery economy and 400 years of suffering that actually creates the economy that I benefit from on a daily basis. The reason why I'm doing that now is because you notice that I stopped for a bit, is because I got some information that I shouldn't do it. I got some information that I should do it. The reason why I'm doing it is because it's hard for me to do it. Now, when I say it's hard for me to do it, I'm not saying, oh, this is so hard. I'm saying that there's a specific thing that's operating in me that keeps me forgetting that. It's literally kind of pushing it out of my view. And so I have this little thing that like puts it back in my view. That's the thing that I'm interested in. I'm interested in this thing that pushes it out of my view. And this work that I'm doing to kind of bring it back in, because when I'm more available, when I do that on a more regular basis, all that means is that I'm actually available and open to more things. I'm aware of more things. I'm aware of these partitions that have been arbitrarily created in my life and all of our lives based on this construction of race. So you get what I'm talking about there? It's like, it's not that it's hard because it's hard. It's hard because it's like, I've been indoctrinated into a way of thinking. And the thing about that thinking that sucks, it sucks in one way because the effects that it has on people who are otherized by the thinking, but it sucks in another way too, because I don't automatically look at those people as really amazing people that I could learn something from. I don't look at them as other members of my community that I can like learn from and gain from and like have my mind kind of expanded as a result of that. I can like they can enrich my life. Like every single person in the world is somebody who can enrich my life, instead of these go in that box and these go in that box and these go in that box, which is what we've kind of been taught, all of us, in different ways to kind of otherize people and make them different than me and therefore not accessible to me. You know what I'm talking about? It's like you go into the jelly bean shop, you can have, and you can go, all you get is the white jelly beans, white jelly beans. White jelly beans are the best jelly beans. All you get is white jelly beans. You're in the jelly bean shop, right? There's a bazillion different kinds of jelly beans in that jelly bean shop. I'm talking about the idea of going, that actually doesn't make any sense. Why can I only have the white jelly? I want all the jelly beans. Can I not have all? Can I like don't all these jelly beans have something to contribute to this larger kind of existence that we have now partitioned in it? So this is a way that I want to kind of support myself specifically, but anybody else who's interested in getting past this idea that anti-white supremacist stuff is all about, oh, this is so hard and it's just gonna make my life difficult and it's gonna make my life suck. It's like going into the paint store. It's like, I keep talking about color things. Isn't that interesting? Going into the library and having a set of books. These are the only books that you can read. All these other books aren't available to you because all these other books, I'm telling you arbitrarily, without any information, that these are the best books. You only want to read these books. All these other books are there, can't read those books. I'm saying, I just want to read all the books. And I want to get past this idea, because really, actually, it's when I walk into the library, it's me that's going, these are the best books. It's been so much a part of our life that this white supremacist stuff has this effect of making me think that those are the only good books. So I'm actually interested in all these challenges that I have, all this stuff, all of this hard work. Like, for example, this question of remembering to identify the land. I think that for me, that work, when I get to the other side of being better at that one thing, there's a million other things to come. I'm going to be more likely to be able to walk into the library and go, I want to read all these books. So that's it for What's Next with Dr. Joel today. I hope everybody's having a great day, and I'll be back tomorrow with What's